Hello, everybody. Welcome. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing well today. Please say hello when you join me. I like to see who stops in. I am jumping on my other device so that I can see who does join me. Hopefully Facebook plays nice, right? Oh gosh, I'm not sure why, but usually I cannot see, and that's a bummer. But nonetheless, say hello when you join me, because I, of course, go back and check all the comments. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Thank you for joining me. My name is Kristen Conant, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Northern Michigan. Well, kind of mid-Michigan, really. But I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for over 26 years. Mind-blowing. I can't believe it. Oh, just blows my mind. Okay, let's quickly, today is probably going to be like one of the fastest lives I have ever done or have done in a long time. So buckle in, because we're getting ready to take off here. Okay, so just a quick reminder, you have until the 10th of every month to sign up for Paper Pumpkin. So we are already on signing up for August Paper Pumpkin. That one is entitled Farmhouse Florals. They do show us a little bit of the colors that are involved here. We do know that it is 9 cards. You do 3 each of 3 designs. And the classic Stampin' Spot, just saying, they said it's Secret C. Oh, so excited. Secret C is like one of my most favorite colors right now with the new in colors. I actually, I was, how do I want to say it? I was, when I first saw them, but I tell you what, once you get them in your hands and you start playing with them, oh my gosh, they go so phenomenally well with the rest of our colors. So I'm super excited that that's going to be our ink spot for August, because there are some really super cool techniques that you can do with ink spots. And that is one of the few ways that you can get, like very few ways that you can get some of our ink spots. They do have a couple of different groupings of them in the catalog in which you can purchase them. But I'd say probably 90 to 85% of our colors are not in ink spots. So yeah, that is a perk for being a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, as is some of the exclusive products. Number 1, the stamp set is exclusive in the Paper Pumpkin kits, and Stampin' Up! Has been coming out with a set of dies that coordinates with a quarter's worth of Paper Pumpkins. So a quarter is like a banking quarter, right? January, February, March is a quarter. May, June, July, August, September, October. No, how does that go? August, July, August, and September. There we go. Missed a month in there. Is a quarter. Okay, you get the gist. But the set of dies, oh my gosh, I thought these were small, but when I got them, I was pleasantly surprised with the size of them. Do you need these to complete the projects? No, you do not. They just come out with them so that once you've got the stamps that go with this, it expands your creativity abilities. So, just want to put that out there, and the only way you can get those is if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And yes, our system is smart enough to know whether you are or are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Well, I should preface that with, you can either be a subscriber or you can do a prepay package for Paper Pumpkin. So There's a couple of different ways you can get it. If you'd like to see more about that, please go to my online store and click on Paper Pumpkin, which you're in there, and you can read all the details about that. If you need my assistance, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. Where are my Halloween people at? I think Dawn is on here. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, it's not showing me messages again. Surprise, surprise. But I know I brought her up because I know she loves Halloween, and I'm sure she has this. I have not gotten some of our kits in a while, but they look super cute. If you like to hand out treats and have them in a cute little package, check out this kit. Is this not the cutest? Love it. 15 different treat bags that you get to decorate and fill, so you get to craft, and then you can hand out your treats. And look at all the things that come in there. So that is one kit that they have just come out with. And here is another one. And I'm shocked by this one because I don't think we've ever had a kit before where all of the cards that are in the kit are actually different. So how cool is that? Yeah, I think that's super cool. So, you want to check that out. Our kits are amazing, amazing. If you have never stamped before and you don't know where to start, our kits is where you want to go. For the most part, they are all inclusive so that you don't need a lot of other things or all the things to get started. And they are so reasonably priced. I want to say they range anywhere from $15 up to $30-something, and it just depends on what is in the kit and how much is involved. And they are just great. So go check those out as well. And while you're online, check out the online exclusives. These are products that are released to us that are not in any of our publications. And I want to tell you that Stampin' Up! Here in the last year, we've been making more and more of an online presence for a few years now. But this last year, we jumped full force into online stores like most places are now. So everything that Stampin' Up! Has is no longer in a catalog. So I say that to let you know that you want to go online to check things out, because I don't want you to miss out on any of the beautiful, wonderful products that Stampin' Up! Has to offer. And some great online exclusives. So these, again, are nowhere in any publication. They are strictly online. Okay, what does Kristen do in her Create with Love Stampin' Studio? Well, I'm glad you asked. I hold classes here in my studio just about every week. And I say just about because every once in a while, the way the calendars fall, there's an extra day of which I hold my classes on a month, and I might be on vacation, right? So most of the time I am here holding classes weekly. Most of my classes are on Mondays. Mondays just is a great day for me to hold classes. I hope they're a great day for you. If you would like to join me and you are local-ish to me, let me know. I'd love to have you. Please don't be afraid. I guarantee you will enjoy this and love what you make here. But I want to share with you the classes that I do here in my Create with Love studio, because I hold them on a consistent basis, all right? So the first and last Monday of the month, I typically hold a product-based class. Now, the class varies depending on which products I choose. And these two classes, you do need to RSVP 3 weeks prior with a prepayment, because I need to order your products and have them here ready for class, okay? You will have products left over from the class that you will then get to take home, and you can create with them to your heart's content and make the things that you'd like to make with the rest of your stuff. Maybe it's recreating the projects we do here, or maybe it's creating some of your own. Nonetheless, it will add to your crafting supplies or start you off on your crafting supplies, and you get to have fun after the class is done. The second Monday of the month, I hold a 10-card class. This class, you need to RSVP 2 weeks prior. You do not need to prepay for this one because not everybody makes all 10 cards. Where does 10-10 come from? It's 10 cards, and each card, it takes you approximately 10 minutes or less to make. Okay, so they're fast, cute cards, and the fee for this class, again, varies depending on how many cards you make. Then the third Monday of every month, I do my 6-card class. My 6-card class, you make 3 different style cards or designed cards, but you're going to make 2 of each of those cards. Okay, this class is $25, or it is free with the $30 order placed that night. So those are the classes that I hold in my studio every month. So please mark your calendars. First and last Monday, product-based class. Second Monday of the month is 10-card class. Third Monday of the month is 6-card class. It is too late to RSVP, unfortunately, for July or August classes. Again, because the first and last Mondays of the month are product-based, and I have to order them and get the products in, and we're past the deadline for those. In August, I am holding the product-based class still on the first Monday, but the rest of the month, I am not going to have class, as I am going to be going on vacation. My husband and I are taking one of our bucket list trips, and we are going to be going to Alaska. So I'm super excited about that, but please mark your calendar for September 5th. That is a Friday night, 7 p.m. We are going to be launching another new catalog. Where's my fall people, Christmas people at? Woo woo! I'm so excited. I love when new products come out. We get new things. Keeps your crafting fresh, doesn't it? It's just so much fun to get your hands on hot new products. Well, September 5th, we are doing a catalog launch party. And my launch parties is one of my most requested classes. Everyone said, please, please, please don't stop doing these ever. I love them so much. We gather together here in the Create With Love studio at 7 p.m. And all the products that I, as a demonstrator, get to pre-order ahead of time before it goes live to the customers, I have here on hand. Not all of them, but what I have, what I get, will be here and set out for you to look at. I have samples for you to look at for that party. And of course, we do stamping together, so you get to craft, and it's a party. So there's treats here for you to snack on while we go through the catalog. The camaraderie here is just a blast the night of these parties. This class is $25, or it is free when you place an order that night. Well, it's not hard to place an order, right? Because it's new products, so it's super exciting. Please know, like I said, that I am going to be gone most of August, so I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have to create samples ahead of time for this class, but I will do my best to create some cards for you to see using the new products that will be live to you that night. The catalog will already be live, so I'm super excited to get a new catalog. So if you'd like to be part of the catalog launch party, let me know so I can put you down. We'd love to have you. Okay, guys, like I said, it is fast today. That's it for the housekeeping. Now we're on to creating. One of the things, when you go online to check out, please know that there are clearance items still out there, and these clearance items are amazing. I want to point something out to you. We have a section here. If you are one of my beginner stampers, please don't be shy. We have great items for you to start. That makes it less overwhelming. If you've been an avid crafter and been stamping with me for a while, these two are great for you for doing quick cards when we need those quick cards, right? We all have things that pop up in our lives last minute and we need to make a quick card for. I love these products. It is under our quick and easy options. It is on page 23 of the catalog. Like I said, you can see things online. Everything Stampin' Up! Has to offer is online. So please go there and check them out. And we've got some new ephemera packs in the annual catalog that came out when this catalog went live. I believe it was in May. My goodness. Yes, May 6th. I can't believe time is flying so fast. But anyways, we have several packages of ephemera that are on the clearance rack. I know this because I just went and checked it out this morning. So today's projects, I am going to be showing you some projects using the clearance ephemera, but I'm also incorporating some of the current ephemera that I have. So you can see how quick and cute these cards are. But look on page 26 of the annual catalog, and you will see some of the new ephemera with the cards and envelopes that they have created. I have not yet been able to purchase any of the brand new ephemera, but I can tell you it is on my list to get. So I'm hoping to here in the near future. But I wanted to show you this because it's just phenomenal. We have a stamp set that was carried over and is still current to you to be able to purchase, and it is called Simply Said, and it's a greeting set. So if you're starting out and you want to get a package of the cards and envelopes and maybe one package of the ephemera, you can get a stamp set and start your collection of stamps. And I recommend a Memento Black ink pad to go with this so that you can start your stamping and have greetings that you will need. We do have, if stamping is not your thing, we do have ephemera pack that has words in it, and I will be sharing those with you as well. But I am going to incorporate a little bit from the Simply Said as well, for those of you who might be thinking of starting your stamping stash, right? Okay, so let's talk about some of the ephemera that is on clearance right now. This particular package, let's take a quick gander at this. This is called Something for Everything ephemera pack. It was $8 for the pack, but it is on the clearance rack right now for $4.80. And look at what you get. We have things in here that would work for kids. We have things that work in here for the women. And we have things in here, of course, that would work for the men in our lives, right? You get 2 sheets of each of these, and this is sheet number 1. This is number 2. Oh, and these fall out very easily, so be careful. I like to put my ephemera packs in one of our empty stamp cases. You can buy our stamp cases online, so when you go on there, you might want to add, if you order some ephemera, you might want to add a package of the stamp cases to go with yours. You get 4 cases in the package of those when you get them. And so this is 2 sheets of this one, and then we have 2 sheets of this one, and then we have 2 sheets of this one. So that is 1 package of the ephemera. Then we have this one that is called Labels and Layers. This one is also on clearance. It was originally $8. It is now $5.60. And all of these are designed so that you can either stamp on them, you can mix and match them with all the ephemeras, right? Again, 2 sheets of each. So we have this one. And then we have this one. And then we have this one. Again, there's 2 sheets of each. I'm only showing you the one. And then we have this one. Now this one has 2 here. I know it looks like 1. Sometimes when you see the patterns on here, you can't tell them apart as well until you start punching them out. Then you can see more clearly what they're like. But aren't those cute too? Love those. Then also on clearance is this one. It's called Washes and Florals. It was originally $7. It is now on sale for $4.20. So you get, again, 2 sheets of this one, 2 of these tags, 3 here, 3 of each of those, but there's 2 sheets, so you actually get 6. And then this one has 3 tags here and 2 tags here. And again, you get 2 sheets. Then we have another package of ephemera. This was originally $7. It is now on sale for $4.90. This one is called Celebrate Love Mix and Match. This one is really delicate and just amazing. Let me see if I can pull it out here. You get it's upside down. I flipped them upside down because when I pulled them out and went to put them back, I didn't want to damage these intricate ones here. But look at these sheets here. So again, you get 2 sheets. I love you, be mine. Lots of love, hugs, kisses, XOXO. Happy Valentine's Day in 3 different colors. Then we have this one. Look at these beautiful hearts and florals. And then look at these little intricate, delicate, lacy looking things that you can layer and mix and match, of course, with them. Then on clearance, I'm still on clearance. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We have 3 different packages of cards and envelopes. This particular one is called Sunny Springs Cards and Envelopes. There was 5 cards and 5 envelopes in here. They were $8. This one is $7.20. I've used 3 of them that are in here, and I've got 2 left. Then this package is called Stripes and Florals Mix and Match. This one has 10 cards and 10 envelopes. It's on clearance for $8. It was $10. And there's blue in here and pink in here. So all the envelopes are the same pattern in the blue and the same pattern in the pink. And you get 5 of each. And then the cards, you get 5 pink and 5 blue. So that's those. And then we have one more pack of clearance cards and envelopes. This particular one is called Calming Creek Cards and Envelopes. It was $8 and it is now $5.60. And this one has 5 cards and envelopes, and each card in here is different. So you get 5 different cards and envelopes. So there's one coordinating. Here's our second one, third one, fourth, and fifth. Aren't they cool? Love these. So you can, like I said, if you've not stamped before, and don't want a lot of things, this is great to have in your stash. Then you can add in some things like linen or linen thread and maybe some embellishments. These are our adhesive backed textured dots, and I am going to be adding them in on a card or two today. But let me show you some of the ephemera things that are current. We have these. These are called our foiled frames and labels ephemera pack. So we have different sizes of these, and I have used some of these for some of my classes, where you get 2 sheets of this one, 2 sheets of this one, and 2 sheets of this one. So just to show you here, let me back up one. Like this one punched out, but look, here is another part that comes out as well. Just be very careful when you separate them. But you could use this frame for something else on another card. Isn't that cool? So you've actually got a couple of things here besides the labels. There are frames, so thus the name, labels and frames. That is current right now. This one is current right now. So remember when I was saying about the Simply Said stamp set, I said that if you do not want to purchase a stamp set in ink, we do have ephemera that are words. And this one is called Greetings for All, Mix and Match. Now again, the products I'm currently showing you, starting with these gold frames, are current right now. They are not on clearance, okay? The first group that I showed you was on clearance. These are not. These are what we call current product. But we have these sheets here that are black with white writing, and then we have a couple of different ones that are white with black writing. And again, you get 2 sheets of each, so you get 2 of those, 2 of this one, and 2 of this one. Okay. Then we have this one for some different words, saying something ephemera pack. And this one, you can get greetings in different colors. So this one, we have these that have different shapes to them. Then we have these that, what I call shadow cutting. So it's not straight lines like this one. They're bubbles, if you will, with the writing. And then we've got 2 different style of this this fine writing. Isn't that cool? Like the die cut. Love them. Okay. So that's that one. Then we have one that's called Foley Flowering. And these, again, you get 2 sheets of each. So we've got these flowers. And look, you even got black and white. So you can keep black and white if you want to. Or if you like to color in, you, of course, absolutely can add color to the black and white images. 2 sheets of that one. Then we have this one, again, 2 sheets of this one, again, a black and white in here, and then we have some already colored, and then 2 sheets of this one, and another black and white, if you wish to add color or keep it black and white. So that is that one. Then we have this one. This one is called Birthday Treats, Mix and Match Ephemera. So then we have birthday, right? Birthday, mix and match. So let's pull these out. So we have banners here. Again, we have black and white images if you want to cut them, color them rather, in. We have these. We have 2 different kinds of cakes, cupcakes. Then we have these. Look at these. Aren't these cool? You get 2 of these and 2 of these. But watch the pink ones. Flip them over. The back is white. So you either can use the pink or you can use the white, or better yet, if you do have ink, you could absolutely change the color on the white side to whatever you want. So again, pink on this side, white on this side, so you can decide what color you want. And then we have these, and these are multiple things. We have happy birthday in here, and then we've got this tag out here once things are punched out. of this one. You could cut another piece to go over the top of it, and then there's a frame in here. We have celebrate, we have happy day. So lots of options with that. And then lastly, before we get started on our projects for today, is this one. This one is called Spring Celebrations Mix and Match. And this one, there are branches here in the middle section. I don't know if you can see that. We have leaves here. We have like what looks like a wreath or a nest. Butterflies and twigs down here. 2 sheets of that one. Again, black and white images. So if you do want to keep them black and white, you can, or absolutely you can color them in. We have butterflies. Here's some nests, some more different flowers here. And then this one actually has greetings included in this ephemera pack. Good luck, thinking of you, congratulations, happy Easter, and thank you. And again, the ones here have frames, so you can do multiple things with these. After you punch out the greeting, there's 2 different frames there. So, and then keep this in mind too, if you do have cardstock at home, you could absolutely cut these out and do something more with them as well, couldn't you? So lots and lots of options with these. So take a look at these online. I think you would love them. So let's get ready for today's projects. They are super quick. I'm just double checking here because I know I'm incorporating a couple of things from the current. So I'm double checking to make sure it's none of those. This one, I think I need this one. So yes, we need a couple from here, all on the same sheet. And then I might have to come back and look for a greeting or 2 from those. Alrighty. So this first card that we are going to do, like I said, I'm going to be using some of those that are on clearance, is coming from the card in the envelope is coming from the Calming Creek cards and envelopes. Yes. And so I'm going to be using this one here. And so we have our coordinating envelope already. So I'm going to be lining up my edges. And burnish. There is my card. And now I did not punch these out ahead of time because I was afraid that I would forget which packet they came from. And I wanted to be able to tell you in case you like what I'm using for each one. Okay, so bear with me a little bit. Let's see. So this one we need from the Something for Everything ephemera pack. And for this particular card, I need this. I need this, and I need one more from this one. So I need that. And then I need from the current greeting. Oh dear. Let me see. Is it in here? Well, I'm not seeing the one oh, there it is. It is in here. It's from this one. And this was Saying Something ephemera. Sorry. Oh, golly. And it's this one right here. I want the happy birthday. I thought it was in a different one. Fooled me. This one, I believe, is on the clearance. No, it's not. It's carried over. Sorry. Don't listen. Listen, but don't listen. I know. Double check if you have questions on anything. Of course, reach out to me and I will let you know. Yes, no, maybe. Anywho, this is what we need for this card. And so I'm going to flip these over. And now I am looking for my dimensionals. And so I thought I had a pack of big ones over here, but who knows where they went to? They disappeared. So I'm taking my mini dimensionals here and adding a couple onto each one. And these cards are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I am looking for the approximate center. And this one is going to go right there. Whoop. Then peeling off the backs to this one is going to go right there. And then this one is going to go right there. Needs to go up just a skosh. That looks better, and I think I want to move this one in just a bit. There we go. Okay, that looks better to me. Now I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back of it with my multi-purpose glue. Put that on here like so. And there you go. There is card number 1. Isn't that fun? Look how fast and how cute. What a great guy card, isn't it? I love this one for our men in our life. Okay. Card number 2. I am going to use one of these. This is from the Stripes and Florals. And I am going to use a blue one. So I will need the blue with a blue envelope. Okay. So again, fold this in half like so. Okay, there is that. And now I'm going to go to this stack, and this one is Celebrate Love Mix and Match. And I want we are going to use a red heart, and I'm going to be using this. And then, did you see these intricate hearts? You probably can't see it online, but look, these all can separate. So each one of these hearts, you can absolutely leave it all together and glue it down, or you can separate things and use them individually. Isn't that cool? Love that. And then I need, looking for another one, and I'm not sure which of the words it is in. So let me look real quick here. There it is. It is from this one that is current. Greetings for all, I believe it is. And I am going to be using this one right here that says I love you. Okay. So I believe, nope, one more thing. I want to go to this pack here, the washes and florals tags. And I need to pick out this tag right here. All right, there we go. Now we have all of our pieces for this one. Okay, and so, oops. I'm trying to get things together here. So now this one is going to go on flat. So I'm going to put some adhesive on here. This is going to go on here. Now you know why I picked the blue. And then this one, I need to very carefully, I forgot my silicone craft sheet. We're going to do dot, dot, not a lot, around the frame. Okay. And then this one is going to go on here, like so. Okay. Then I need this one. This one is going to go over here. This too is going to be flat. And this one is going to come through here. What a great way to tell somebody you love them, right? There's that. And now I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to put some dimensionals on my heart. I have adhesive on my finger. Okay, that one's not working, so I'm going to peel that one off. Oh, good. We'll grab another one. There we go. It's on the back. It's all good. You're never going to see it. Okay? So now this one is going to go on here, like so. And now this one, because this is on a dimensional, I need a dimensional under the eye. And then I'm going to put adhesive over here on the back side, so that when I put this on here, the love you is now on the same level. Isn't that pretty? How cute is that? Isn't that pretty? Are you guys liking what I'm showing? How simple? Cute. Okay, this next one, now I'm going to incorporate a little bit of other product with this one. So this particular one, I need saying something. So with this, I need the howdy. So I'm going to pop that out very carefully because it's very thin. And then let me see, is the other part in here that I need? Yep, today is about you. We're going to take this one out of here. And then we need to switch ephemera packs. So let me set that aside. And I need to go to back to this one, something for everything. And so with this one, I now need him. And I want the two middle ones. Again, these frames have several pieces, so I'm going to keep that one together as best as I can. And then I also need a couple more things from here. I want the cactus, or cacti, should I say. So we need that one. And then, let me see, I need, from this one, I need the sun, okay? And I have one more thing that I need to locate, and it is from this ephemera pack. And this one is called Labels and Layers. So I want this one, whoops, right here. So there we go. And last but not least, from the ephemera, we need our card and envelope. And it is coming from Calming Creek, right? Yep. So I need that card and envelope. Now, in addition to these items, I am also bringing in some of that linen thread. I am bringing in the adhesive back texture dots. And I am bringing in a piece of Pool Party that was 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And I ran it through the embossing folder, the pressed flower embossing folder. Okay? So we are ready to roll. Okay, so let's take this one. Let's fold it in half. Bone folder. So this one goes like this. Then I need to take my emboss piece, and I am actually going to use the debossed side. That means the side that is pushed in, not the one standing out, which is usually the opposite of what you normally use. But you know, it's art, right? So you get to do whatever side you want. I want to use this side. And now I am going to take this one, and I'm going to put adhesive on here. Now I'm going to make sure I got a little bit of adhesive on the outer frame in case they get separated. Sorry, I was checking on my dog. She's making funny noises. I have a very senior dog, and yeah, she makes her mom nervous sometimes. Anywho, okay, so there is that. So now we're going to start adding some layers, and we are going to use our what? Dimensionals. Hey, guess what I found? I found my full-size dimensionals. So let's use them. And you might be thinking to yourself, hey, my dimensionals aren't green. You're right. When mine come, they're like this. But when they're white and they're on white cardstock, to me, it's hard to tell if the back is on them or not. So I like to color mine in for a little bit of added visual interest. And I don't want the moon that's on there. So I am going to add a sun here. And now I want to add my cactus. And so I know my cactus needs to be raised at the bottom because this is raised, right? And the two are going to layer together. So I am going to use the edge of our dimensionals. Do not throw this sheet out. This whole outer edge is also dimensional, so use it. You paid for it. Use it. Okay, there is that. Now I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on here so it can hold on to our sun. Peel off the backing. This one is going to go on here like so. Okay, so there is that. And now I'm going to switch to this, my banner. And again, I'm going to put dimensionals back here. I'm going to switch back to the minis, just so I don't have to cut down the big ones. And this now is going to go over here like so. Okay, and where's our other greeting? This one too needs dimensionals. And this then is going to get placed right down here. Oops. Like so. This howdy, I am, oh, yep, all good. I am going to put adhesive on the back of here. Again, I wished I had my silicone craft sheet so that I knew if adhesive gets on the glass mat, it won't stick to everything. But it's all good. Glass cleans up. So now I'm going to take this, and this is going to go on here, like so. Okay, and now I want to put this on. This is 10 inches of my linen thread. I just folded it in half, tied a knot in the middle, and now I'm going to take a glue dot and put a glue dot on the back of the knot, and then this, I should have done this before that, but it's all good. This is going to go under here. Wrong way. Wrong way. This one is going to go under here, and I want you to be able to see the knot. Cowboys have their ropes, right? So there is, whoop, the rope is there. Let's see, did I leave any room to tuck this under? Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Did I? If I get the right spot, I did. This is why I said I should have put this on first, but it's all good. All good. Oop. Come on. I need my lasso. Got it. Oop. There we go. Now it's finally on there. Sorry. Okay, so now, because I rolled that up, I'm going to put a little dot of adhesive behind here. Give it a... Give that a second. There we go. That's better. Sorry. Gosh. Struggle. Now we need our cowboy, right? So he's going to go in here. And so I need a dimensional right about there. So I'm going to put one there. And then he is going to go on here. Like so. And now some of these gems. Golly. Rustle, right? Okay, so this one we are going to do the little ones. We're going to do one down here. And let's do one here and one more. One right there. There we go. So see, with a little added to the ephemera, dress it up a little bit. What do you think of this one? We have one more. This next one's going to be a fun fold. Yep. It's going to be a fun fold. Okay, let me get all my pieces here. Whoop. So I need, which card base? Where did it go? Where did it go? I need, where's it? Here it is. Right in front of me. I can't even see it. Okay, Sunny Springs cards and envelopes. I'm going to use this one here. And here's the coordinating envelope. And then I'm going to go back to that ephemera pack that I've been pulling images from. This one, there's something for everything. And let's see. I want this. And then I am looking. There he is. I just couldn't see it. I want this little guy right here. And then I need some words. So now I'm going to go back to this one. That is the say something. And I'm going to pull this one off. Right here, the happy. And let's see, I believe it's under here. This one. We're going to use this one. Okay. And then I need one other thing for our fun fold. I need a piece of Shy Shamrock. This is 1 inch by 5.5. Okay. And then I am going to be using the Simply Said stamp set. And I grabbed the word yay out of there. And I need the Memento ink. And so for this fun fold, okay, we are going to take this card base. And I'm going to go ahead and fold it first so I can enhance where the fold is. It is scored, but, you know, I feel like I can see it better if it's been creased. And so now I'm going to use my paper trimmer, and I am going to place this with the 5.5 inch length across the top, and I'm going to move this over to the 1 inch mark. And then I gotta make sure that my cutting blade is to the top, and I'm gonna slide down and make sure that I stop at the score mark. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip it over, slide it over to the 1 inch mark, again, slide down to the score line. Okay, so now we've cut our front up. Don't panic, it's all good. Okay, so again, this is our card front. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I like to flip my card out of the way so that I can not have to worry about where the adhesive is going to go. So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on here and a little bit of adhesive on here because my bridge is going to go down to the bottom. This is called a bridge card. Okay, so there is that. Okay, and so now I am going to take and build my card. So this one is going to go down here. So I need to get my dimensionals, and we are going to put dimensionals here. Okay, and this one again is going to come here. And then the butterfly is going to go up here. Like so. And, oh, I forgot one of my labels. I think it's the labels. Let me see. Yes, it is. It is this one right here. Okay, and we're going to have to peel this up a little bit, but it's all good. So I am going to take this one and my black ink pad, and I'm going to stamp yay down here in the corner. Let's gently peel that up. This one is going to go under here. Just come down just a little too low. Sorry. Let go. Okay. Sheesh, I'm all sticky. Okay, let's try this again. Gosh. See, you too can do this. Oh my goodness, Kristen. Okay. I'm sticking to everything. All right. This one is going to come, I'm going to put it up here so that I can see. Nope, not up high enough. There we go. Like so, right? This one is going to go, there we go. Now we're on a roll. And this one is going to go on here like so. Happy is going to go across here like this, and shine on is going to be down here. So let's do dimensionals under here. I'm getting stuck to more things than... Okay, so we need glue under the H and the A, the edge of the P and the Y. So dot, dot, not a lot. Okay, this is going to go on here. Like so. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little bit more stamping. I'm going to take the yay, and we are going to put a yay up here, and then we're going to do a yay down here. Okay, and couple embellishments on. We're going to do one here. Oh, seriously. He came off. Okay, hold please. Here. Here. That one did too. Lordy. It's all right. Keep going. Keep going. We are almost done. I keep pulling off the adhesive. Okay. There we go. Card number 4. See, so you can take a regular card and create a fun fold and still have room to write a message. That is what we call a bridge card. So let's bring our cards back in. And okay, I was wrong. I thought this was going to be quicker, but nope. Kristen had issues. So here's our 4 cards for today. What do you guys think of the ephemera packs? Aren't they fun? I hope you like them. Get on over, check out the clearance rack, because we don't know how long they'll be there. Once things in the clearance rack are gone, or the last chance rack, rather, they've renamed it from the clearance rack to the last chance rack, meaning it's the last chance. Once they're sold out, they are gone. So if you want some different kind of crafting, want to check out card making, this is a fantastic way to check it out. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the projects that I have shared with you. Please let me know which one is your favorite. Say hello when you stop in, and I will see you next week, 2 o'clock Friday, same time, same place. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.